Chase,
About them Cougs. Let's go.
up in the box on your big touchdown. Was that to you or was that to Keith?
Yeah, that was drawn up. Perfect. Yeah, no. It was, so I saw him kind of get scrambled. I was supposed to run a go, but saw him, was kind of scrambling, get hit. So I kind of came just back to the ball. And, but, I'm going to say, yeah, like we drew it up. That's what we do, No. But I'm glad we could execute, and it was a big play going, getting the momentum going forward.
We've seen it a couple of times now. What is it about Keaton where he's able to extend the pocket and get you guys those balls?
Yeah, he has such a good feel for the game. You saw it at USC, you saw it, everywhere he's played, and he's brought it here to BYU. He's able to make plays and make throws from whatever arm angle, whatever way he's rolling out, and extend plays no matter what. And grateful for him, and not only his play on the field, but his leadership and the way he keeps the team together when things are not going the way we wanted them to, in the first half, but we were able to turn that around into the second quarter and get going.
What clicked for the passing attack on that final drive in the second quarter then throughout the rest of the game?
Yeah, we started looking at their tendencies and what they were doing. As defenders, they were playing a lot of man, obviously, and we needed to beat them on the outside, and they were jumping outside, so we started kind of slipping our routes inside and having openings, talking as wide receivers, as a quarterback, as the OC, and started calling plays that kind of fit what we were seeing. I think it was just getting the right feel for what they were doing and how we could best attack them, and we got it going.
How big was that momentum? Just because, you're down,
Yeah.
the offense hadn't done much, defensive score, but
Yeah.
to be able to have that going into the break.
No, it was huge. The locker room was hyped, ready to go in the second half. Defense knew they were going to stop them, and that we were going to go put some points on the board and win this game.
If you could only pick one between the one-hander at Arkansas and
Yeah.
the long touchdown today, which would you take?
It was kind of fun breaking away and running. I haven't had a touchdown like that. I don't think in my career. So it was fun to kind of get running. Get some yak. Obviously the one-handed catch was super fun, but just credit to Keaton and to the whole offense. For creating openings and allowing Keaton to get the ball off and allowing our offense to go score.
For you, having had like 2 up and down seasons with injuries the last 2 years,
Yeah.
to come in this year, I've already had a number of key moments to have that rhythm with Keaton to play a big role in this offense. What does that mean for you, having come back from those health problems?
Yeah, it's a blessing, and all glory to God. And so injuries are hard, and you battle through them. It's such a blessing to be able to be healthy this year, knock on wood. But it's that's the main thing, is just staying healthy no matter what happens. Win, lose, have a bad game, good game. It's a blessing to be healthy and be able to make some plays and win some games as a team.
Chase, given all the obstacles you've had, Aiden hurt, a bunch of guys
Yeah.
hurt, Micah, if someone had told you guys would be 4-1 after September,
Yeah.
is that something you would have taken?
5-0 would be better. No, we knew we had a great team. At the beginning of the season, and whoever we had running the ball, throwing the ball, passing, we knew that just our coaching and everything that we have as a school, as a community, that we fight. And then we're going to win some games. We're going to be a powerhouse in the Big 12, and I think everyone's bought in. And next man up. If someone gets hurt, then we have guys. And that's, I'm super confident in that whatever happens in the season, that guys are going to step up and make some plays, and you'll see that.
I feel like this month, just through the first month of the season, what do you think is the strength of this offense that you can point to right now?
I think it's the dealing with adversity. We've had a lot of ups and downs. We started off 14-0. We started off not very not being able to move the ball, but we're resilient, and I think we have confidence in our quarterback. It all starts with Keaton and his leadership, and grateful for him and being able to lead us. And no matter what the score is, if we're up, if we're down, he's always positive.
How relieved are you guys to not have a illegal touching this week?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, no more of those this week. We really bought into that. This week our coaches honed in on it, and we're gonna have none the rest of the year.
How do you feel like you and the other receivers fared in creating separation too? That was something that was
Yeah.
kind of a point of emphasis past 2 weeks.
Yeah, and I think it's getting on those tendencies of what they're doing. We have the athletes, we have the height and the speed and the strength as an offense, as receivers, and it's just finding their tendencies and how we can connect with Keaton and where he feels like we're going to be. So we're able to find that this game.
Chase, as an offense, I know it was an emphasis. Obviously, nobody was happy with the turnovers last week.
Yeah.
How good does it feel to have that clean sheet? And I don't even think anybody put the ball on the ground.
No, it feels great, and that was obviously you see when we work on stuff, our coaches are great with correcting mistakes, and as well as our players. And this week, that was our focus, is to take care of the ball and to have no stupid penalties, and that's what we did, and we won the game. And that's what happens when you clean mistakes up and you learn and grow.
Speaking of your connection with Keaton, 6 catches, 131 yards, a touchdown. It seems like your connection is getting stronger and stronger game by game. You know, what does it mean to see everything that obviously you work with him in practice show in the game?
It's been awesome. Me and Keaton have been in the film room quite a bit, and I think it's been paying off. Just being able to know where we're going to be in certain moments, and that he trusts me. And it all comes with the time that we've put in as an offense, in the film room, watching guys, and then talking, in between plays. And we have that connection on the field and off the field, which leads into scoring points in the game. It's awesome.
I know you were on the sideline. How was it to see Jacob Robinson's pick six?
Oh, it was awesome. We love that. It's an offense it's such a special thing to see the defense go and do their thing, and it's been awesome to go against them and compete and have it pay off in games, in big games like this.
Does this win hold any extra significance, considering it is the first Big 12 win for the program?
I think it's, of course. As being in the first home game in the Big 12, we're going to remember this for a long time. And I feel like going into a bye week with being 4-0 with a big win in the Big 12 is going to be huge for us for the rest of the season. And we're focused on TCU now, and got that momentum going forward, and going to take it to them.
Hey, last question for Chase.
How impactful is it to have LJ, a freshman, come in and produce on the run game when that is so important to make sure that the passing game is effective, so that way you can make plays as well as the receiving quarterback?
Exactly. He's opened it up for sure. He's such a stud, and it's been fun to see him. We knew from day one that he was going to be a great player. Aaron Roderick said he was the best player on the team, after one of our fall camp games. So we all knew he was going to be good, and we're grateful for what he's put on the field so far, and I'm excited for what he's going to do the rest of the season. Thank you.